Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Agrarian Skies. We have a few changes here, and I'd like to show you around what I've done before we get into the meat and potatoes of the episode. So, most of this looks pretty much the same. I have added a second autonomous activator here, and I've tried to go ahead and automate this a little bit. I have an awful lot of broken ore coming from sifting my gravels here. So I need to come up with a better way to feed all of that into a smeltery and automatically get it back out as ores, so I really don't have to mess with it. I'm not sure when that's going to happen yet, but hopefully soon. I've gone ahead and put some sets of barrels down here. I've finally removed all the torches by putting some glowstone in. I've moved some machinery down, upgraded our power, and our problem with mobs spawning outside of the containment area here, I've tried to minimize by filling the block space with some micro blocks to look like a small fence. I still get the occasional spawn, but not many. It seems to be helping a bit. Why don't we go ahead and start this up for a little bit. I could use some wither skulls so I can start fighting withers and getting some beacons. Do not have any yet, but I have been filling up with a whole bunch of armor. I'm using file cabinets to store these various not usually stackable items. I might have to use some of these enchanted books as well. They could be very nice. Yes, you just fall over and give me your head. Yeah, I haven't gotten any skulls yet. I'm kind of concerned that maybe the grinder will not provide them, but I don't know. I'll have to experiment or maybe do some reading. You may also notice that I fly a bit better. I have upgraded to an armored redstone jetpack instead of the basic jetpack. That's definitely helping out a bit. But most of that is completely unimportant compared to the fact that we have a project chest. Before I get too far, I want to come over here and I would like to go ahead and perform a couple rituals. I'm gonna take these items and where's my rune of sacrifice? Uh-oh. Where is that at? I thought that was up here on one of these shelves. It's not just missing, is it? Oh, I'll be very upset if it's missing. Or am I just remembering where I put it? Okay, I will be back in 1 second. I have to go find this to complete what I want to complete. All right, and we're back. I have absolutely no idea why I stored this in one of my chests, but I was able to find it. As you can see, it's much darker now. I had to search for quite some time. That's a little embarrassing. But we need to go ahead and fill this up a little bit. So I will hurt myself a bit with that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put a feather in here. There we go. And we get a chicken. Gives us a spawn egg chicken thingy. Oh, we need the bigger one here too. And what I will do is I'll go ahead and put 2 fish and a fishing rod in here, and put in the better blood orb. And this guy will give us a squid spawning egg. These, I don't know that I'll need them for anything, so I don't lose this. I'm just gonna tuck it up here. But what these eggs allow us to do is turn in a quest. That's right. We made a chicken egg and a squid egg. I'm gonna grab a reward bag. I get some roses, some dandelions, a quarter of a heart, and a safari net. I have not killed enough zombies for that reward yet again, but we have completed all quests in Learning to Skyblock. Finally. Finally. I also have killed a few more of these guys. The blue slimes did indeed count for slimes. I have blazes and imps to kill. I've killed enough of the hellfish and the ghasts. So if we actually just come downstairs here, what I'm going to do is take out one of these blocks here, and I'm going to court death. Do not spawn exact copies. I'm going to go ahead and put in the blaze. I think it said we needed 10 of them, so just wait till some spawn. This is such a bad idea. Oh, such a bad idea. Yep. Yep, I'm on fire. I probably should be counting, but I'm not counting. And I'm certainly not going to open my book to take a look while I'm in the cage with these guys. Ow. How dare you, sir? Let's see if that's enough. That's all 10 of them. Good. I was also able to, while I was in the nether, grab one of the imps and figure out where he is. Or they are, or... Ah, there we go. He had 40 health. Wow, that's actually a lot more than I expected. We'll leave that off. And these guys are passive, so it shouldn't be a big deal to kill them easily. It looks like that one started coming after me. Maybe they're not passive once I hit them. Oh, well, the grinder's on too. Oh, they are. Yeah, they don't care. They don't care at all. Let's see how many more I need. Oh, that's all of them. And I can... Oh, look at that. I can claim my reward. That's all of them. So that's another quest down in for the hoarding. I don't know that I need any drops from these guys, so I'm just going to shut this off for now. An epic and a good reward bag. All right. We are well on our way. What else have I gotten? I have 2 total quests with unclaimed rewards. Where could they be? Ah, yes. Yes, that's right. I was working with the blood magic a bit, and the quests were not as hard as I thought they would be. So some of the things I was doing was just plain opening quests up. Okay. Drop a couple of these things off temporarily. That guy, that guy. I will sort all of this later. I just don't want to mess with it right now. because I would be wasting time if I did that. As you can see, I have a lot of things here to create. But first, I have something that I don't have to craft. I came up with a little bit of a design here. And this hopefully will be temporary, so I'm just going to set it up right here. I'm going to do an igneous extruder. And this guy will require no power, but with some lava and water, should continuously just make cobblestone. Put that up here. So that'll just make cobblestone. Now I want to take this cobblestone and put it in this chest. So we'll say that this stuff will get shoved to the right. Now here's the thing. I want an auto packager to turn all of this cobblestone into compressed cobblestone. Compressed cobblestone into double, double compressed into triple, triple compressed into quadruple, quadruple into quintuple, quintuple into sextuple, whatever that happens to be. I forget the name of that one offhand. 6 into 7, and 7 into... Oh, I need an extra chest, I guess. But what this should allow is an automated completion of one of the For the Hoarding quests. All I really need to do is make sure that the first one converts the cobblestone into compressed, and then the second one starts grabbing from that chest, and I should be ready to go. Someday, this chest will have something in it, and the job will be complete. Need to connect these to power. The auto packager seems really simplistic. I don't know why they make it require an energy source, but I didn't design the mod. Oops. And of course I don't have my crescent hammer out. And then if we're lucky, I should have compressed cobblestone here. There we go. And as soon as we get 9, okay, we have the 9 in there. This guy should make 1 double. Yep, and it'll just go down the line. And as soon as this chest has something in it, it will be an octuple compressed cobblestone. And once we have that, I will be able to turn in the... what is it called? Stone storage. No, that was the other one. Was it bragging rights instead of For the Hoarding? I don't know. I remember we had a quest for this. There it is, yes. 1 octuple compressed cobblestone. Might take a while, but that's all right. Shouldn't take much energy to do. Okay. So I want to turn in a couple more of these quests. I made the divination sigil. For the life of me, I have no idea where it is. It's another one of those items that seems to be missing. I might have to make another one. That's odd. I thought I left it over with the stuff in the tower, but I guess not. But I'll turn them in anyway. I haven't the slightest idea what either of these do, so let's check out the catalysts, see which is easier to make. A greater lengthening. That doesn't tell me much about how it's made. It looks like it starts with glowstone dust or starts with redstone. I'll take the one that starts with the... You know what? It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Just take the lengthening catalyst and be done with it. And I cannot believe that you guys let me forget to open all my reward bags last time. It's certainly not my fault. It's never my fault. That's just a rule. Never ever my fault. Okay, so let's go ahead and make a couple of these things here. This, I believe, is going to be a rolling creation. I think everything from right to left that I'm grabbing turns into like one little thing, but it's a lot. Most of this ME stuff I found to be very handy, but time-consuming and resource-intensive. Okay. This will give us one of these basic import buses, and this will give us one of the basic export buses. I remember we used those previously as well. And we need these for the advanced ones, I believe they are. Precision, they're called. And then we'll take those along with some covered cables and buckets. That'll give us the fluid import and fluid export buses. I'm not entirely sure what good they're going to be yet, but they'll start opening things up. Ah, okay, I was gonna say I would have sworn we needed these, but they'll start opening things up in here, but I guess that doesn't actually finish off the quest. So we'll have to make the rest of that another time. No idea why I forgot to upgrade this. I made the blood runes so I could get the second tier of the blood altar. These actually aren't bad to make. I have to make some blank slates, put in some stone, and use my weak blood orb. You saw on my wall I had 3 blood orbs over there because I thought that recipe consumed them, but it does not. So I was actually able to just keep using one over and over, but I didn't know that at the time. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. This will finally get us started with one of my favorite things. We have the industrial apiary. Now the industrial apiary, oops, I forgot to claim this. How about I guess we'll just grab that. Another greater bag. So the industrial apiary will let us complete a little more down in here. So next we need to do genetic control. I'll need to make a genetic sampler and a genetic imprinter. Okay, well, we can handle that again. Ooh, that'll give me some valiants. I thought they'd be impossible to get in this map. Let's see what else we have. Pop that up there. I'll work on getting an area set up for my bees soon. And here. This is the fellow we were working on last time that I needed to set the slaughterhouse up to get some pink slime to actually complete. Get these out of the way so I don't forget my recipes. And this is going to be our drill. So we'll have the laser drill made with these guys. And we'll have the laser drill pre-charger made with that pink slime I needed to get. Placed 1 block away from a valid laser target. Placed over a hole to bedrock or the void. I have read that that guy is going to be incredibly power intensive. I may want to set up an entirely new power system just for that drill before I even get started. Oops. Oh, this is going to be so much fun. Lots of things to open up. So let's see where we can go from here. That's still going to be scary. Really? 100 hostile mobs? That's it? Okay, well, I could do that in my sleep. Still looking to get that guy. I'm going to start working on steel-powered flight soon. This last set in Armorsmith of the steel gear, that hanging over my head, I need to finish that. All right. So we have a bit to figure out for the future. So I don't know exactly where to go from here. So let's take a quick glance at how our octuple compressed cobble generator is going. I will guess it is in, so this is cobble and compressed, double compressed. I'm going to be optimistic and say we may have some triple. No, double. We have 5 double. Okay. All right, but this is obviously exponential. So every time we move from one level to the next, we raise 9 to an extra power. It takes 9 of these, so 9 to the first to make 1 compressed, 9 squared to make a double, 9 cubed to make a triple. So it's an exponential function. It's going to take a while. Okay, well, I'm going to get set up a little bit for the next stage of the operation, and I shall return shortly for me, probably instantaneously for you. Ta-ta. Welcome back. Well, I did some looking. I would really like to complete a few more quests today. I did not claim my reward for this quest, so I will do that. But as I look here with the Thumbcraft, I need the focus pouch and I need a gold cap. I looked through the Thaumonomicon and I actually do not have enough research to do that. So unfortunately, I'm a little stuck there. Oh, these don't stack. I was wondering what that was. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to put some charcoal in here to cook. And I want to go ahead and I want to make that glacial precipitator. Not 100% certain what it does, but I'm sure I could find that out as I use it. So I can look in, what was that, Hell's Kitchen? Yes. And I can claim the reward for that. And I can start looking through these and figuring out what I have to do for the next episode. I can also grab some graphite. And that will actually open up this. So, that's not good enough for you? Detect it. There we go. Oh, ooh. Yellorium dust I've been getting a lot of. That's not a big deal. I don't know what plutonium is other than a blue ingot. But uranium ore? Let's take a quick look. Uranium. It looks like that's also what yellorium is called. What can I use this guy for? I can turn him into Yellorium. I'm getting Yellorium directly from my, what is it called? My sifting. I have Yellorium coming out of here. So I'm not overly concerned about that. Let's look at the plutonium. How do I make this guy? Sand and plutonium dust, which I can get by pulverizing plutonium. That doesn't help much. It'll help me make a turbine controller. But that appears for the most part to be it. I don't know that I'll need that, but it appears to be the best option for this. So I'm just going to claim that for my reward. Oh, look at all these rewards. Now, and there we go. I have noticed that we've been going a little long this episode already. So I am going to open up some rewards, and I'm going to call this episode for now. And I'll go ahead and do some of this grindy stuff off camera. That way, you don't have to watch the boring stuff. I wouldn't want to have to watch the boring stuff. If you really want to watch the boring stuff, come join me on my live stream. That's good. We'll move that over. Don't have enough quarter hearts to do anything, but I can take these. 16 more lives. Oh, yeah. 35 lives remaining. Oh, that feels so good. Okay, so let's start with the good bags, because they're only good, right? I mean, they're not very good. Oh, this is going to be fun. Oh, how did I know? Good bag gives me a nutmeg sibling. That's not so great. Reactor casings. Well, if I do go down the reactor path, I will need them. And a red herring. That's really all it is. It is a renamed fish. All right, that's a nice little joke. Okay, I'll buy that. We have a book with efficiency 3. Okay. A wood golem. Ooh, that'll be nice. They are very handy in Thumbcraft for automating some things. More amaranth saplings. I have plenty of those. Mutton jerky isn't so handy. A redstone clock could be handy. And a wooden fishing rod. I don't know that I'll ever use that guy, actually. But more importantly, we have the epic bags. This is where I'm really, really hoping to get something good. So, let's see. 2 golden lassos. Handy. Save some gold, but they're not that great, really. Blood runes. Okay, I can use them to expand my blood altar a little bit. Shimmer leaves and cinder pearls. They are very good. I definitely want to store them someplace safe. And finally, 16 of each of the shards. Oh, that one makes me very happy. I'm gonna store these safely over here. I will organize them later. I'll just put that in there for now too. Oh yeah, those epic bags didn't let me down much. Didn't really need the lassos, but whatever. I'll organize this stuff later. Okay, I'll play with that some other time. I know I shouldn't bother. Wouldn't be over there. It'd probably be over here. Is this the right side? Nope, not the right side. Over here. Yeah, I have no idea where I'm going sometimes. All four corners look the same. Let's see. Do we have a triple yet? More than likely. Single, double. There's your double. And we do have a triple. I didn't think we'd have any quadruple yet, but I can hope. Alright, so this will get its job done. I will not turn it in until we are on camera, but I cannot stop it from working. I'm going to be doing a lot of behind-the-scenes stuff, so it will be ticking away, but I will not play with it. I will not look at it. I will just let it do its job in peace and quiet. Oh, those reward bags, those were nice. All right, guys. Thank you all so kindly for stopping by. If you liked the episode and want to see more, scroll down a little bit, hit that like button. It'll really help me out and keep me encouraged to make more episodes. And until next time, guys, this has been Agrarian Skies. I have been TrueCam, and you have been awesome. Keep on gaming.